Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Huskies and the Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Huskies, the second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
I'm out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. He's there and records the first. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jr.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
One out, nobody on. Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 2, Hanley.
And this is lined softly to the left side.
That's foul.
But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he takes ball one. Line toward right center. And he will get there to make the running. So coming to the plate, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch
Willie.
to him. And
ball one, no
swing
strike.
Apparently. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Chipper Jones. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hard hit to first. He's right there to second for one. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Williams will reach out with one. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For the Dominican Republic, the third baseman.
A little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we
Batting
thought
fifth,
coming into this one it was going
the
to be a
shortstop,
low-scoring affair. Both
Troy
of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
¿Cómo yo me corté?
Digging in, Ted Williams.
Batting seventh.
Ready
left
to
fielder,
deliver.
number
Here's the
9.
first pitch.
Ted
Well hit the other way,
Williams.
and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position,
catcher,
Buster
number
Posey.
28.
And he could give his
Buster.
guys an
Counts
early
1-0.
lead if he can come through here. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he lays
That's
off for a
outside.
ball. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob
Bob
Gibson. He'll get to
1-0.
take his first cuts here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he
2-0.
watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on.
Oh.
If he's having a hard time
Down
throwing
three
strikes to
and
the
oh.
pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
In there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Hey, that
strike.
3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there.
Aye.
Regroup, get his mechanics back
We
under
got a
him,
full count.
and drive
3-2.
something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw these.
Swing and a miss. So digging in now, Babe Ruth
Leading off
set to
for
lead
New
off
York,
the home half of
The
the
right
second.
fielder, Babe Ruth.
There
Check
you go.
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Paciencia, baby. Paciencia, baby.
Shoots this one over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Rogers
Batting
Hornsby.
fifth. The second baseman,
First delivery to
number
him on the
0.
way.
Ball that's
First pitch
outside.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
I got
2-1.
2-1 the count.
Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
He's
One
out.
there, not
Dang.
in time. On to first, not in time as
Batting
he just
sixth.
hits the bag ahead of
The
the throw.
first baseman,
He's
number
set.
4.
Here it comes. Now a check
Ball
swing,
1, no
but he
strike.
holds up in time. Ball 1. Hornsby stands at first with 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. No.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams will.
Calita.
Stepping in,
Batting
Orlando
The
Paulino.
catcher,
He'll swing it from the left
Orlando.
side.
Ay.
Check swing
Paulino.
here, but he
0-1.
clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Ay, Dios.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off
He
for the
flied out,
Huskies.
leading off the ball game.
The second baseman,
Back to
Francisco
work now is Verlander as the
Lindor.
first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make it
Picheo, qué picheo le voy a tirar, vea. Ay.
Bold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he fouls this one off.
A ver si cae ahí.
The 1-2. Here
Haga
is a
swing.
ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
He's
Throw on
out.
the first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away.
The first baseman, number
So
2.
striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez.
Ramirez.
He reached on a single in his first try. Strike 2 called on the inner half.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now. Trying to get him
Outside,
to
that's a
chase
ball.
the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got
Hace carrera, coño.
now, Hannes Wagner, as we
Leading
move on to
off
the
for
bottom
the
of inning
Yankees.
number 3.
The shortstop, number 0.
Started
Nope,
to go around
ball
there,
1.
but he holds up ball 1.
Counts
Oye,
1-0.
early. Vamos allá.
That
Nope,
misses.
inside,
2-0.
ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to
Batting
hit will be
ninth.
the pitcher, Justin
pitcher.
Verlander.
Justin
Here's the first pitch to him.
Verlander.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
There
Tried
you
to
go.
hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Vamos, Willy.
Stepping into the box,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays
number
reached
24.
base via the walk in
Willie.
his first plate appearance.
Nope.
And he's no
Ball
doubt
1, no
searching for
strike.
a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to
That
get
ball's
foul. The 1-1. Misses.
The
ball
count is
2.
2-1.
Started to go
Count is
around, but
3-1.
he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Llévamete.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Llévamete entonces.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
No.
Third. There's one.
Está bien.
Turn throw
Yeah.
is in time. How about that? They do turn. Step.
Leading
in
off
and ready.
for the Dominican Republic, the right
Yeah, Matty,
fielder,
it's always a little
Fade.
frustrating when you square one
Root.
up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fouled away.
Ay, no.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one.
No.
Hard liner to center field. Mays is there, and he has it for the first out. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Chipper's got it, 2 gone now.
Now
so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He pulls this one into right. Ruth is there, and he'll make the...
Que ya no puedo darte.
Another chance, Chipper Jones.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's a ball.
A fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1
and 2.
Okay.
The 1-2 is taken
I got
for
to
ball
count.
2.
2 and 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Full count, 3 and 2. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Oh.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire.
Vamos,
Ball 4. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check it, and it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here.
Inside ball.
Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fouled off. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the run is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. A base hit in his first trip.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out,
Count
but he
1-0.
bite. It's ball 1. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. And good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No le ibas
Fouled
a
off
swing.
again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first. And no swing. It's ball 2. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Pero la promesa salsa.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And obviously, this guy's a
Vamos, Jorge, si tenemos yo no la saco.
he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you.
Coño.
You don't move a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And there's out number 2.
Well,
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey,
Leading off
as they'll
for the
look to get
Huskies,
something going here
the
and
catcher.
even this game up.
Things
Buster.
not looking very good
Ball,
so
that's
far
out.
on this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last
Inside,
thing they
ball
want to
two.
do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Wagner waits on it. He's got it one away.
Si tú no adoras ese.
Stepping
Now
up to
batting,
the plate,
the
Bob
pitcher.
Gibson. He was
Bob
a strikeout victim in
Gibson.
his first start.
You can live with punching out with the
D-Rod.
bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Not a
One
bad
ball,
pitch
2
there
strikes
with
to
2
count.
strikes, but it misses.
Vamos, Batía, coño.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay out. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So
Now
it was a
batting,
strikeout
second
swinging.
baseman,
Bob Gibson
Francisco
becomes the second out here in
Lindor.
inning number 5. Fastball in there for a called strike. This one's
Ball, that
outside,
pitch is
quite
out.
a bit off the plate that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of
Oh.
And the throw is in time to get.
Vamos, Batía, vamos, Batía.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Leading
Orlando
off for the
Paulino.
Yankees,
He'll look to bounce back
catcher,
after striking out his last
Orlando.
time up.
Yeah,
Ball,
but it
that's
was a
too
good
high.
change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right now.
The 1-1. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly.
Diablo, qué grano tengo.
That's out number 1. Into the box
Now
now.
batting,
Hannes Wagner
number 0.
flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get
1-1.
on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see
Now
2 pitchers
batting,
on
the
point like
pitcher.
they are in this one.
Just
Run's
there.
going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked
Verlander.
in.
Nope, that's inside.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Softly hit here to the left side. But ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. He's
Leading
set to
off
lead us
for the
off in the
Dominican
6th
Republic,
inning.
the center fielder, Ken
Sliced
Griffey
hard,
Jr.
but foul to the left. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Striding into the box, Hanley
first
Ramirez,
baseman, number
1 for
2.
2. He singled and
Hanley
struck out
Nope,
in 2
Ramirez.
trips.
outside.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Digging in once
right
again,
fielder,
Babe
number
Ruth,
3.
as he'll look to bring
Babe
home that tying run from
Ruth.
second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases
Now
are
batting,
loaded here on
third
the
baseman,
intentional walk,
Nolan
and the force play is now in
Arenado.
order.
Ladies
Wade
and gentlemen,
Davis
your
summoned in the
attention, please.
toughest situation a
Now
reliever
pitching.
can face. Bases
Wade.
loaded,
Nope.
nobody
That's
out.
inside.
Davis.
A ball and no strikes. And did
Two
he go
balls,
around?
no strikes.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He
Infield
basically
fly,
doesn't have much of an
batter's out.
option but to challenge him right here.
Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki.
batter, number
Couple
2.
of singles to his
Shortstop.
credit thus far.
Troy.
That's a ball.
And he'll lay off a
Tulowitzki.
first
Ball one,
pitch
no
sinker,
strike.
missing down and in for a ball. 1-0.
This is a situation
Wow.
where you have to step out of the box.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The left fielder.
Digging
number
in,
9.
Ted Williams.
Ted
And their runners at the corners
Williams.
now.
That's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Ball
2 balls
2.
and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is
Ball, that's
on
out.
right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. A bullet to first base. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits
Now
and
batting.
2 trips to the
The
plate
catcher,
for him in the ball game.
Buster.
Hit sharply on the
Posey.
ground. Throw to second for the
Out.
force out, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading off
Willie
for
Mays.
New York,
He was a double
the
play
center
victim
fielder,
last time around.
Willie.
Doesn't have
Ball
to
one.
worry about that in this situation,
Hey.
Matty.
Counts
No
1
one
and 0.
on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And this
Ball,
winds up
that's in.
inside for a ball. 2-0 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2
G-Rod.
swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95,
The left
it
fielder,
starts to
number
really
10.
quicken up on you.
Shipper.
Over 3 digits, you're seeing a
Joe.
white blur.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline.
No, yo estoy llevando
On
esta
the
madre.
tag,
on
you're
the
out.
tag.
Ay, loco.
Digging in,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado,
third baseman,
0 for 2 here to start
Nolan.
the afternoon.
Arenado.
Tried to check it,
G-Rod.
and it's 0-1.
No
Swing
ball,
and a
2
miss.
strikes.
It's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but it's
3.
And we'll have to leave it.
Your
Cattell
attention,
Marte
please.
is up off the bench
Pinch
as he'll
hitting.
pinch hit here to
Cattell.
start inning number 7.
Marte.
Inside
1-0.
with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
10 picheo y está cansado. A ver.
Too high.
And a fastball
Ball.
upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
That's a good job right there.
Hey!
Very rarely see pitchers
2-1.
double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he
Ball, that's
followed
off
that
the
up
plate.
with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. So the
Now
batting
batting,
order turns over
second
now
baseman,
and set to go Francisco Lindor. He got on
Lindor.
top of one and
Your
was a
attention,
ground out
please.
victim last time.
Now pitching.
Andrew Miller
And
comes on the
hey!
pitch here with one man gone in
Miller.
the top of the 7th. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Aye.
Fastball taken, but that gets the
The
zone
count,
for a
0-2.
strike.
Don't just assume
Aye.
as a hitter that he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get
Now
inside
batting,
your head
the
if
center
he throws the
fielder,
same pitch again.
Ken Griffey
So he
Jr.
gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor.
Ladies. Ladies
Kirby
and
Yates
gentlemen,
gets the
your
call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and
pitching,
start the home 7th.
Kirby Yates.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball,
Check
inside.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw
he's in
is
there.
not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base
Number
to lead
0.
off the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The relay, and he's safe.
He made it.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
The batter,
And as you might expect
number
with a
4.
diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And it looks as though the
Vamos, dos.
decision makers in the
Number
dugout will
28.
give him a free pass to
Orlando.
first, so the bases are loaded
Orlando.
here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Orlando Paulino stands in as he checks his swing
I
here
got
for
one
strike
ball,
1.
one strike.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruth is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Now batting. Number
Now in
0.
the box, Hannes Wagner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing, and he
Infield fly
pops
rule,
him up
batter's out.
on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
will start to
Now
loosen up
coming
in the
into
on-deck
pinch hit.
circle as he'll bat with 2
Vladimir
on and 2 out here.
Guerrero.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2, and he fouls this
Arriba,
one off.
Orlando, pa' arriba.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch,
D-Rod.
and he got him.
Your
Trevor
attention,
Hoffman
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start
Trevor
the 8th.
Hoffman.
High and tight here
Ball,
to
that's
begin the
inside.
inning. It's ball 1. A good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hoffman, a right-hander who stands in even
What do you
6
got?
feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
We got
And he
full
lays
count.
off, so it's full now, 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch
number 3.
on its way,
Fade.
and that's in there for
Ruth.
strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you
Ball
got a
1.
star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage
No,
with the
that's
count.
foul.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Pitch around the
¿Qué?
knees, but doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he can pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Made
Now
a miss
batting.
on the off-speed
Third baseman.
pitch that time.
No
Babe
win.
Ruth
Nope,
is
that's a
sent
ball.
packing for the 2nd
1,
out
no
of the
strike.
inning. The 1-0 home. Misses
Nope,
for the
that's off the
2nd
plate.
ball.
Ball 2.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. who
Leading off
sat down
for the
on
Yankees,
strikes in his last at
The
bat.
center fielder, Willie Mays.
Outside for a
outside.
ball, 1-1. And now
Oh,
a
that's in.
fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1
Ball
pitch.
3.
Now a check swing,
The
but
count
he
is
does
3-1.
manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey,
In there, and it's
2.
full 3-2.
The count is full.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He was a ground
Now
out
batting,
victim last
left
time
fielder,
up.
Chipper Jones.
Dennis
Ladies and
Eckersley
gentlemen,
is
your
on the pitch
attention,
here in the
please.
8th with nobody
Now
out.
pitching,
First offering
Dennis
on its way.
Eckersley.
Hit down the line at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now.
batting,
Nobody out.
the
And
third
in
baseman,
next, it'll be the perennial
Nolan
MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Oh.
Late swing there at the breaking ball.
0-1.
Must have been looking for something else.
They've done a real nice job keeping this
It
guy
counts,
in the wraps
1-1.
on this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. Throw
Hey!
won't get him. So here's the cleanup.
The
hitter,
right fielder,
Babe
number
Ruth.
3,
Couple of
Babe Ruth.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners
Now
with
batting,
one gone.
number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again.
number 4.
So they'll make a first delivery to him on the way.
No.
Did he
Check
go?
swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. That's
Ball, that's
wide,
out.
2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly
Inside,
help
ball
the
1.
situation very much.
3-0 to him now. He's set and a 3-0 offering.
No,
and
that's
he
it.
misses
Ball
ball
4.
So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the
The
first man he
catcher, number
faces.
28.
Now at the
Orlando.
plate, Orlando Paulino. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best
Ball
known
1.
as a major power
Counts
threat.
1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner
Stop,
scores
he beat
from
it.
third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. So striding
The batter,
in, Hannes Wagner.
number
And
0.
with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Your attention,
Roberto
please.
Ozuna is called
Now
upon to
pitching,
pitch, really needing
Roberto
that double play ball.
Ozuna.
Bases are loaded here with only one man out. A swing and a drive, away back. That one is gone. Now to the plate, Trevor Hoffman, and he's getting his first plate
Now
appearance here in
batting,
the
the
8th
pitcher,
after entering off
Trevor
the bench just a little bit ago.
Hoffman.
Jim
Now coming
Edmonds
into
will
pinch
grab
hit,
a bat and hit for the
Jim
pitcher here.
Edmonds.
Looked
Did
like
he
he
go?
went around that
Wow.
time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And
I got a ball,
no
1
swing,
strike.
apparently, ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly
Ball
the
2.
long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts
That's
are,
ball
D-Roll,
3.
but boy, when the weather
I got
starts to
3-1.
warm up
3
and the
balls,
ball starts
1
jumping
strike.
out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Did he
Yeah,
go?
just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they
The
did
center
damage with it.
fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking
Willie.
for more, Willie Mays. He's coming off a
Mays.
solo
Cabrón,
homer.
no, hola, no.
Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the second out
Yeah,
of the
bro,
inning.
no.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about
The
trying to
batter,
move up.
The left
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Chipper
There's a swing and a high,
Jones.
deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a check
Ball,
swing, but
that's
he holds
inside.
up in time. Ball 1. Edmonds is off at first with 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Va ahora. Nada, levántate, mijo.
Riding in once again,
Now
Nolan
batting,
Arenado.
third
Struggling
baseman,
so far in this
Nolan
one and looking to erase his
Arenado.
0-for-4 ball.
Coño.
Arenado in foul ground, and that ends the inning.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
comes on from the pen,
Now
hoping to
pitching.
finish this one off
Zach.
here in the top of the ninth.
Britton.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The left fielder.
At the plate,
9.
Ted Williams.
Ted
He was robbed of a hit in his
Williams.
last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The
And now
catcher,
time is
number
called, and
28.
the reliever is warm
Buster
out there. He's
Posey.
ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front
Ball
on that breaking
inside.
ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he
Did he
might have
go?
been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Ladies
Chipper
and gentlemen,
Jones will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitch.
Pinch hitting. Chipper Jones.
Fouled off. The 0-1. Lays off the
1-1.
sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery
out.
play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Now batting.
So last
The
chance
second
here
baseman,
and stepping
Francisco
in, Francisco
1-0.
Lindor.
Lindor.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Williams on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Nada, que llegó la vaina, la están poniendo. Vamos a ver si la ponen hoy y me tiran. Me tiran de una vez, voy y lo busco. ¿Quién dijo, loco? Yo no estaba ni buscando esa maldita pelota bien. A ti lo que se te queda ese slurf media media. Por eso fue que te le pude dar ese Grand Slam. La única que busqué bien fue la de Willie May.